the man accidentally fell into a swamp. Fighting for survival, he grabbed onto the only vine within reach, but it snapped instantly under his weight. With nothing left to hold onto, he sank deeper as the quagmire slowly swallowed him. Yet in the next moment, his hands burst through the surface, clawing at the ground as he hauled himself free, now completely caked in mud. His enemies were closing in fast, and he didn't dare hesitate. Even coated head to toe in filth, he had to run. But after just a few steps, he halted. An idea to outwit the Mayans struck him. He quickly wrapped a wasp nest in a broad banana leaf, and when the pursuers drew near, he hurled it at them. The nest shattered on impact, releasing a furious swarm that attacked the Mayans, who flailed wildly under the stings. Seizing the chaos, Nick darted back into the forest and captured a poisonous frog. He snapped off several sharp thorns, coating them in the frog's venom. With his trap prepared, he hid in the underbrush and waited. Soon, the Mayans picked up his trail and fanned out to track him. Nick curled a leaf into a blowpipe, took aim at an isolated warrior, and fired a poison dart. The toxin worked swiftly, the man staggered and collapsed. His cries alerted nearby companions, who rushed to investigate. Just as Nick moved to retrieve the fallen warrior's weapon, he came face to face with the returning Mayans. Among them stood the man who had murdered his father. Rage overwhelmed Nick, and he charged. As an axe swung toward his head, he slid beneath it with a desperate dodge, then seized a weapon and used the momentum to deliver a crushing blow to the enemy's skull. One final strike finished the job. Then, the sky erupted in torrential rain. Nick remembered his wife, still trapped in a pit, now likely flooding. He raced back, only to find the water already rising past her waist. Before he could act, the Mayans reappeared, forcing him to lure them away. But he hadn't gone far when a sword pierced his chest. Gritting through the pain, he staggered up and baited the enemies into a final ambush. The Mayan leader drew his dagger and charged straight at Nick only to trigger the hidden trap. In an instant, the mechanism struck, killing the man where he stood.